2, 1. Mic's on. Out Discord. Live from my basement. It's Thursday night. Woo! Welcome to Dave's Imaginations. Dave's Imaginations presents Ire of Dread, Isle of Mordroc. That's what it is. That's not what it is. Ire of Mordroc.
Ire of Dread.
Ire of Dread?
Yeah.
Isle of Mordroc.
Yeah.
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 No.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely not. It's Ire of Mordroc. We are at the Isle of Dread. Why are we at the Isle of Dread?
Looking for the Eye of Molloch.
Looking for the Eye of Moloch. And we got a lead that it's in the central plateau of the Isle of the Dread. Somewhere in the middle of the continent, in the middle of the island, is the central plateau. The Eye of Moloch is in the Temple of Moloch, which is probably on that central plateau. And as I talk, I get warm.
See, I thought we were going to kick off with a video with In the Arms of Angels.
Yeah, this is referring to, if I'm sure all of you watched last week, right? When last we met, we had searched through the jungles and we came across our old friends, the Thanaton, the monkey raccoon-like creatures, semi-intelligent, saved your butts a while back. And this isn't the same band of them, but these creatures are they're kind of tricky. They like to steal your stuff and play with this stuff like a good old monkey would, but they're good natured, right? And we were able to cast a speak with animals, conveyed a thought as, hey, you're looking for these megalith circles. They said, hey, there was one over here, and they took you to it, and they said, well, you can't go in there. You're crazy, right? Because there's killer animals, as I spit on my computer. Killer plants, which you found was absolutely true. There were killer plants, and true to their name, they did take care of our warlock. Our warlock had Misty stepped to the top of the warrior statue that was standing on top, thinking he was safe up there. But these assassin mines, these plants, they can crawl. They can crawl right up the side of the stones. And you know what? Just for good measure, we're gonna throw a fire ring to isolate himself and all the plant creatures from the rest of the party. And so these creatures went up and said, oh yeah, you know what, we're pretty badass. And they took him down. And they're consuming him. Meanwhile, while all this is happening, the fire went down as Bay fell. And I mean, he passed because he didn't really fall too much as the plants lowered him to the ground and started consuming him. But while that was happening, a group of Thanaton, these raccoon-like monkey creatures, start storming through in a panic rush, fleeing, and they're being chased by 3 humanoid cat creatures riding saber-toothed tigers, as they are these new cat hunters are hunting these Thanatons, which you guys don't take very kindly to, and you start trying to protect and dissuade and divert, but so you've kind of started that battle, and you have the battle with the we've learned is assassin. These are my variation of assassin mines. These aren't straight out of the book assassin mines. Otherwise, anyway, needless to say, they fell. As you attack these cat creatures, they look like, what are you doing? Oh, we didn't come here for you. Why are you attacking us? And so
the enemy of my friend is my enemy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and so you kind of picked a fight with these cat creatures, and it's like they don't care about you. They want lunch, and these Thanaton make a wonderful little snack, which you don't like that very much.
Not today, man.
This is not okay.
This is not okay with you guys. As you start to protect them, but eventually the cat people got to the megalithic circle, they pulled up, right? They go into the circle and they start taking a look at these stones, right? And that's what they have been doing. We have the fun I can jump over here 4 wide, boom, boom, shakalaka boom. We have a screen that is the upper screen. We can see that is a vision of what this might look like. The battlefield might look. All right, the flowers. I don't know what the flowers are about. That wasn't part of my vision. Whatever. Maybe they have flowers. Fine. There's runes on these stones.
That base blood.
That's why they're pink. They were white, but now they're pink. Yeah. The runes are not lit up. But there are etchings on the stones. Right. The casual, you could see those. Now we did describe this kind of a ruins of the megalithic circle, and they're overgrown with weeds. And so as we battle through, come through, we did some cinematic stuff last week, and it was very cool. If you haven't listened to our battle, I really enjoyed it as we started doing some cool stuff, jumping from tree to tree, chopping down trees with limbs, and charging rhinos. Part of that's because 2 weeks ago our party got mounts. They got creatures to ride on. We have a woolly rhino, we have a woolly ox, we have a pair of chameleons, and we have a giant elk. And that was probably a good idea, as they've soaked up a lot of damage on your guys' behalf. Now, this was the first time you had a real encounter with them, so the control hasn't always been quite there, as our people are not experienced riders. No one of you have, I'm sure, that skill written down on your character sheet anywhere. So, that's where we're at. We are mid-battle. We have pushed forward. We have battled a lot of these assassin vines, and we pushed to the mama assassin vines, the assassin vine primes, as I was calling them, and we got into those. We have 3 of them that are kind of devouring the former body, the corpse of Bay. We have one on one side being confronted by Belinda, who will be played by the player that plays Bay usually. Yeah.
We'll see if he can repeat his act.
Well, hopefully our friend in Greater Seattle doesn't kill another character tonight. We'll have to see. On the other side, we have this whole dominoes effect going on with the...
So, and a giant elk counts as a land vehicle, right? So that would give me proficiency.
If you need to get in Quad City Downs, they have the cart on the back of the horse.
Like a chariot or something?
They do. The Quad City Downs, at least 3 years ago,
the 2-wheel when it's
yeah.
2-wheel, that's called.
All right, someone put in the comments what's that called.
I know it.
It's
called.
Then you would get it.
Okay.
That's near Saratoga. And
I'll work on that.
What is it called? It's a unique name.
Yeah. Anyway, that.
I used to know what it was.
But we're at the top of the turn order in initiative.
there was still one thing outstanding for me.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians.
Ye-
We didn't finish the Spirit Guardians. I don't think. Maybe I missed it. If you think I did it, then we'll just go ahead.
Well, last week we started with you having the Spirit Guardians. Did you drop them at some time?
I know that I remember I finished my turn and you said we'll pick that up next week.
The very last note is Tremor pulls up to stop but launches to attack Vine, hits 8 points, disadvantage neck attack, hangs on, luck check, Spirit Guardians next week.
Spirit Guard, because now it is their turn and they have to make their wisdom saving throws or take the Spirit Guardians, right?
Okay.
Right. So we got the one on the left is a 19 on the die for the Spirit Guardians, probably half damage. The one on the right and left is over here, the ones by you guys. The one on the right rolls a 13. I don't think there's a modifier for these. Assassin
I believe
wisdom.
that passes.
13 passes also?
I think so. Wisdom 12, yeah.
Yeah, so they both pass, but what do they get if they pass? Anything?
6.
6 damage? Alright.
I think we were set at 12 as the damage.
13 was the damage. It was the 13 is we established last week that the armor class of the assassin mine is 13.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
The damage, the half damage would be 6 instead of 12.
Right. Very good. Okay. Now they proceed with their turn. The easy one is the one on the left, which has Belinda. You got his stuff up.
Yep.
As the assassin vine will make his attack, and this is a +5 to hit. It's a 7. He's gonna miss with his attack.
Misses.
And so now we're back over to the other one, and let's see. Oh boy, let's see. I'm gonna roll a d20 to hit. All right. If it's an odd number, it's gonna be null. If it's an even number, it's gonna be now null. It's just you. If it's an even number, it's gonna be your chameleon.
Okay.
Odd, even. A 7 on the die. That is +6. 13 is not gonna hit. As it's struggling to go.
Am I off my mount?
You are off your mount.
Yeah, you launched
Oh,
off.
that's right. That's right. I did.
So that is their turn. And so now we're to the Rakasta.
Are the
And
vines busy with
I'd say so.
Bay?
the vines are busy
Three
with
back here that
the
are.
three. Yes. And they're less vines. These guys cautiously go around and they're watching you guys. And he hops off and they're looking at the stones and they're kind of like spectators to this. He runs across, he gets on his mount again. I like that idea. As they are kind of just slowly wandering around the stones, inspecting the stones, inspecting the major statue. That is what they're doing on their turns. They're slightly bemused by this battle that's going on in front of them. That was Rakasta. Jeff.
I will.
Seriously, somehow that big statue just quivered.
Oh, the big central.
Just because I moved it and it wobbled.
Um. Can I make it to the?
Well, remember, everything here is difficult terrain. So,
Right. So.
Except right in front of the statue, right?
we said the rhino path, and I'll say where.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, I think it's all overgrown. Yeah.
I'd like to go around the back.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20,
And the
25. Oh, there's Belinda.
they'll look at 60 feet.
You know what? Yeah, so this guy would have attacked the mount, not. What's the Ox's armor class? Do you have?
He has the Thunderhorn, right?
Yeah,
14. It's higher than.
it was good enough. Yeah. So we're at 25. Oh, that's really 50 though because I didn't do halves. So 25, 20, 15. So this would have been 30 feet movement. What
Brace tag is 60
standard?
standard.
All right. So 15, 20, 25, 30. So that would be 60. I could let you be here behind it. Since these are vines, you'd be standing on those other vines. And I'd put you in base contact if you wanted to with him.
Okay.
Jump.
Well, I can use my
Charge.
movement.
Yeah.
Charge. To then, I will use my flaming scimitar. Just
Didn't
still
establish
light.
they don't do.
No, just last turn it didn't do much. The other turns it did a lot.
Okay.
So it's a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Okay. So that's. Well, the fire damage is halved, but it's still something.
Yeah.
So that's 10 slashing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2d6. That's 11 fire damage.
Nice.
And then, because it's a charge attack...
But you use your attack on you, not the creature. You don't get a charge attack.
But I'm moving. Or it says part of a melee attack if I move at least 10 feet in a straight line.
But that's for it, not you. So I was saying either you could attack or your creature.
I have a charge attack and it has a charge
Oh,
attack. So I
okay.
was going to use my charge
Your
attack
charge.
on... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get an extra D8.
Nice.
And I would assume that's slashing damage.
Yeah.
I think that's the D8. Yes. Ooh, that's an extra 8.
Nice.
So that's a total of 18 slashing, and 11 fire.
Yeah, you just put a good hurt on
And that was my first attack,
him.
Nice.
because I'm level 5 now. That's a 16.
Yep.
That's another 9 slashing,
Wow.
and 8 fire, which I assume is halved.
It slices, it chops, it juliennes.
It is not looking good.
It also roasts.
Do you have a bonus action?
I have the shield. It's 1d4, but that was just straight d20. 13?
13 hits.
Okay. 1d4. 4?
Really?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you needed.
Yes.
Wow. I think you did like 30 some points of damage that turn.
Between that fire scimitar, adding an extra 2d6, and then the charge, and then now having 2 attacks instead of 1, like I'm finally being able to deal damage. Whereas before it was like 1d6, 1d6, 1d6.
Yeah. You're feeling better, huh?
Feeling better. Feeling like a proper barbarian now.
Okay, yeah. That guy finally starts to wilt.
And then what about these vines?
One of them goes with it. Those vines aren't really up anyway. They're kind of like a mounding over.
Yeah, so do we see like a foot stick out?
No, you see a vegetarian mound, a burial mound. Yeah. Blanketed, totally blanketed. Yeah. That was Jeff's turn. Belinda, you're up.
Jeff would say to Belinda, Where's Bay?
Eat well.
So Belinda, you would see
Did
that
Belinda even see that?
Belinda, you would see that the plant creature that was right in front of you finally settled down to the ground. You can see your ox across the way. You see Belinda on standing majestically over.
Regally.
And,
Right.
and Jeff says, I think Bay is under all those weeds, under those vines there. And he points to a mound, a vaguely humanoid shaped mound off to the side.
Let's go try to get Bay out. His corpse.
You move up there and you start whacking at the vines.
Yep.
I don't know that he has a weapon. He starts pulling them out with his bare hands, probably.
She's a butcher. She should have a cleaver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on a firearm strike.
Oh yeah, you're going all.
It's a monk.
A monk chef butcher. You start with your expert chopping. You start to relieve parts of his body, and first you see, I got a dice just for this. Is it this one? No, that's
The body parts.
the body part one. I got a body part ones. That's it. If I had eyeballs,
You see, he didn't go to his closet. I have a leg for this.
I have a leg for this. What?
And
No.
that guy's like,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The closet.
Oh, here it is. You reveal a left leg. As I turn this around. Whoop. I like dice. I like specialty dice. I like it when I remember to use them.
She also has a scalpel, in case she needs it.
Ooh. Yeah, so is that what you do on your turn? You start clearing the vines off of him?
Thor economy.
Yes.
All right.
Might be too late.
You start to do it, but some of those vines, as you do it, some of them are still alive. Some of them seem dead, but some of them are still alive. Like maybe half of them. So that was Belinda's turn. Bay. Bay. A little something just for you. What I was hoping you'd be able to log into Foundry and do this for yourself.
I'll give it one more try here. Nope.
Wow.
And
That's disappointing.
That was quick.
yeah,
All right.
for sure.
Can you see on screen?
Yeah. Ooh, you have the shadow enabled.
I do. Bay, your consciousness becomes aware of a room with four exits. You can see the environment is a otherworldly coolness. There's no pain. There's no hunger.
No sound.
It's otherworldly. You're in a room with 4 exits.
Let's do the right exit.
You go to the right.
Yep.
All right.
Stage right? Or
You go 15 feet, and you see that the corridor goes left and right, and it looks like they make turns.
Let's continue going right.
Well, you go right. There's a
I guess down.
Down. Okay. I believe this is 25. All right. So here you go up or down.
Down.
All right. I'm calling this 30. And I'm going to give you 60 feet of movement. No, although you're moving fast, it's not like you're dashing. But you're going to move 6 feet on your turn here. So, you've moved. That's your standard movement. Continue moving.
Right. Yeah. Let's go left.
All right. I call that 5. Never mind the actual number, guys. Let's not get hung up with that. All right. Down 10. 15. It looks like a dead end to the north, so 20.
So down's really the only option.
As you wander through 25, dead end. 30 as you backtrack. So that's your turn.
All right.
All right. Meanwhile, back to the other guys. Oh, we can leave you there. We're back over here. As that was Artemis. You're on your chameleon. You're on this menhir, right? This monolithic.
I am on Striker Rainbow.
Striker Rainbow. Nice. Striker Rainbow is clinging to the top of this stone, but the vine has climbed up and joined you, as has Tremor, and the stone starts to lean back. It clicks back to, like, I don't know, what is that, 60 degrees? 7 degrees maybe, and it kind of rests there, and you don't know if it's gonna. It seemed to have stopped.
Mm-hmm. Well, we need to get rid of some of this weight. So, Artemis.
You're gonna jump off.
No. I'm gonna whack this mine, make it go off. Get this squared away. Yeah. How does this vine look?
I would, if it weren't a plant, I would say it was bloody.
Okay, excellent. All right. Now am I still in this mode of it's either me or him?
That's right.
Okay.
And while you're on your mount, that's what it's going to be.
Okay. All right. Understood. All right. Bear with me here.
Tremors on deck.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll start with the Striker Rainbow will attempt to bite the vine.
Okay. I'm going to say you have advantage.
Awesome. 17 plus 5 is 22.
Nice.
And it's for...
It's taking dog for a walk.
Nice. 2d plus 3, that's 16 points of bite piercing, because it's bites. And then it can also use its sticky tongue. So, have advantage on that still, or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Awesome. That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That doesn't do nearly as much damage, but it's something. It's 3 points of bludgeoning.
3 points.
And
it's grappled?
yes.
As it's wrapped, it's shot out stun, wrapped it around this plant creature, and is starting to pull it in.
Because it can pull it 15 feet.
So normally you would do that first, right?
Yeah.
Pull it in, and then you would chomp on it, right? Even though that's not how it lines up on the monster sheet. That's, I think, the intention of what it was supposed to do.
Sure.
All right, you're done.
Yeah, because that was all.
All right, Tremor.
So, what is it? How bad does it look?
It looks in pretty bad shape.
All right, I'm just gonna attack it straight on, and
As you are kind of grappling it and the stone, I'm also going to give you advantage.
Yeah, because it's wrapped up right now.
Yeah.
so that is 7, and this one is a 19 plus 5. That's 24. I'm sure that hits. 1d6 plus 2. That's 6. And it gets disadvantage on its next attack.
Nice.
And if you haven't taken your temp hit points, go ahead and take those.
Did you give it damage?
Yeah, that was the damage. 6.
6 points of damage?
Yes. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, that was enough.
Yay!
I need both of you to make luck checks, and you have advantage.
18.
All right.
19.
And as the plant starts to fall away from the stones, Tremor, how do you want to dismount or get off this? We are now technically we'll keep Tremor just so,
Sure.
but we're technically out of combat.
If I jump down, I'm going to take damage. Like,
If you lower yourself down, you will not
feels
take
like 5 feet.
Yeah,
which
you
is
won't
down.
take damage.
Alright. So I will jump down and rush to where Belinda is trying to free Bay.
You wade through the thick vegetation and you start helping uncover Bay.
And
Well, that's kind of a lot for...
I will attempt spare the dying.
Yeah, we'll get back to you because you had a good turn, right? You finished off the monster, you did some movement.
Oh, I couldn't do it anyways. It's an action. I thought it was a bonus action.
And the assassin vines, they're dead. The Rakasas, you can hear them start kind of... Whoa, whoa. They kind of like cheering you on.
The cats are?
Yeah, not cheering you on is the wrong... applauding as they talk to themselves.
Huzzah!
And you see one kind of go offside, shooting off in something in the distance. Jeff, you're up.
I will get off the price tag.
Mhm.
I will help Belinda.
Yeah. As you could, and Belinda, Bay, I would say Artemis, you're going to do the same thing. You see, 3 of your companions are starting to uncover Bay.
Right. But I don't know what's... I mean, it's nice that they're haranguing us, but I don't know that we're
Friends.
out of the woods yet. I think I'm going to maintain the high ground.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm all for helping Bay, but I think
You saw one of them loose an arrow off into the woods somewhere.
yeah.
I will say it was this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and it was somewhere over there, maybe.
All right.
And he didn't react like he hit anything.
Yeah, so I'll look in the direction in which he shot, kind of keep an eye out in case something's coming from over here.
All you saw when you followed his arrow over, you saw some Rakasa dive back behind trees.
Okay.
Or
Rakasa or Phantom?
I'm sorry, Phantom.
Yeah.
Phantom. Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing I couldn't see that.
Yeah.
Although
The Artemis Tremor. The 3 of you spend a turn to uncover. You see Bay's body enveloped, vines coming out of his mouth, and his skin turned a weird color. His veins pulsing in a weird dark green.
I will use my
I skipped Bay.
my channel divinity thing. I can't remember what it's called at the moment. To
Spare the dying.
well, no, that's going to be a spell. The channel divinity thing that I do that has that temporary hit points.
Yeah.
The bubble.
Instead of giving temporary hit points, I'm going to cure him of poison.
Nice.
I think it does that. And then I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Excellent. I'm going to say you probably got off this stone that was collapsing,
Sure.
and you either went there or here.
Here's fine.
And you attempt to collapse another stone.
Yeah.
And I would like to do some sort of check to see if Spare the Dying worked. Because there's something pulsing. through
Yeah,
the veins,
yeah.
and I'm like, this is not normal.
Right,
Just
right.
you're down, unconscious.
Give me either an Arcana or a religion check. Or medicine.
Medicine's +1, religion's +4. I think we're... So religion, and that's a 6.
Yeah, from what... It doesn't look good. I mean, obviously, it doesn't look good. But
Something doesn't feel right, guys.
But we're going to backtrack to Bay. Back on the screen. Where did we miss a turn? Did I steer you wrong? Is there
Bay
some?
was after Belinda.
Yeah, well, kind of,
We
right?
kind of hand waved a lot of the turns, but we
Well,
skipped.
right.
Yeah.
So you backtrack.
He's gonna go all the way back to the main.
Yeah.
No, I don't think this is the main.
I'm saying, but does he have?
Oh, it is the main. Well, that didn't seem to work. You want to go north?
You're muted.
I'm gonna say you did.
Does this work now?
There, I hear you.
Pro tip: you don't have the microphone by your face.
As you follow this maze. Oh, there seems to be a choice.
Uh-oh.
Is there a choice?
Let's go left this time. I'm assuming it's a dead end, but
Yeah, this way seems to be a dead end.
okay. Then yeah.
Another
That
decision.
also looked like dead end. Like,
It does look like a dead
But-
end. We'll just go down here and check. Make sure.
probably should go check.
Yeah, the wall did seem a little concave there. You have two doors on below you here. You have the first one, and then the second one.
Let's go down because that'll be following the pattern I'm doing.
All right. Oh, nothing there.
Oh, look at that dead end.
Where's he at? Dog leg.
Now, in my mind,
Right.
if things gone the way I wanted, he'd be doing this and not me.
Right.
What'd you say, Kat?
Right.
As you follow the otherworldly path, oh, it's a dead end. Somewhere in the background you hear crunching.
I was just thinking you might be hearing the ghostly come back. May, come back. Wake up.
Started compressions yet?
Oh boy. Bunch of choices here. I think the first one's a dead end. Let's see. Oh, it is, but it's not.
Yeah, let's get to the next intersection and go down.
All right. Well, you turn.
Go to the light. Oh, dead end.
Oh,
Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end.
Nice.
okay. Scoot to the right.
As Bay is in the afterworld trying to figure out the maze of life. In Obtau's jungle, you might recall. Uh-oh. What's it doing? Okay. Phew. Obtau is the god of mazes.
Yeah, Bay did not pay enough attention in the
In religion class. Yeah.
I'll learn it.
Just like a warlock, cheat and just make a deal.
to the left.
And all that knowledge.
Yeah, who needs to study?
apparently vague. Oh, what's that? Ooh, long hallway.
I'm proper lost.
Yeah.
Oh, you come to a doorway, and you see a celestial body. Want to recite your prayer to the saloon?
Oh, yeah, sure. Surprise me. You hear faint echoes. Saloon, Our Lady of Silver Grace, we come before you in desperation. Bay has fallen into darkness, and we fear his light is soon be extinguished. As patron of those lost in the need, guide Bay's spirit back to this realm. Rekindle the flame of their life. You who comfort the lost and bring hope to the darkness, bestow your healing touch upon our friend. Let the moon's power flow through him, washing away their injuries and revitalizing their spirit. We trust in your guidance and your unwavering love and the power of the moon shining brightly above.
So before you is a serene moonlit figure in flowing silver robes. Her eyes mirror galaxies, and her presence is both distant and nurturing. She says, Bay, there is light within you yet. You are not lost. Even amid the leaves, your soul may bloom anew. I can offer you inner peace and potential redemption, perhaps even a path forward toward a miraculous return to humanity, if you so choose.
So how would I know how
Well, what are the terms?
my Chileen would feel about her?
You reach out to your celestial patron, trying to get a sense of the insight that creature might provide, but the connection seems severed.
You're on your own.
What would I have to do?
Let's see what she say.
Pledge your fealty to me forever.
Through acts of great compassion and great sacrifice, your humanity may be restored eventually.
What do you mean by humanity may be restored?
And she says, Bay, you're dead. Look at yourself. She tells you to look at yourself. You hold out your hands, and you can see from out beneath your cuffs, you see sprigs of vines protruding, bursting throughout from your very skin. I'm afraid you are no longer what you once were. And yet, you are still just a spirit at this point. I thought I had a picture. Your maze is not necessarily complete. There are others that you could commune with.
So, is this a one-time offer, or could I go see what else is out there?
I think that's what you say.
I think you misunderstand. This is not necessarily an offer. It's a gift. You may have this. All you need is to seize it.
How does one seize it?
And her vacant eyes, calm demeanor, she says, well, only you know how to seize your life. The life force, your remaining life force. And with that, she's going to disappear.
Is ever easy?
All right. Now, back to the real world. Back to the real world. You've uncovered his body. Let's see. If we go back to the top of the order, the Ricasta. Jeff, you jump down, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I think most likely would be Tremor. You as you look across the body and you see Belinda on the other side, you look up and you see a saber-toothed tiger, a creature riding on its back. This is not the one that attacked you. But she eyes you curiously as she looks at you for a brief moment, but then looks to stone. And then she says something in her language as she investigates the stone. And you can see the others come and look at it. And they start pointing at the stone. That's their turn. Jeff, by the end of that, you would have saw that these three creatures, are they going around the stone? Or are they going around Belinda's ox? It looks like they're more focused on the stone, not too worried about the ox.
So who all's here? It's
Matter of fact, I would say this
Where?
one that's more lion-like tries to shoo away the ox a little bit, and the ox is just chewing. Doesn't give two hoots about what that lion just tried to shoo it.
okay. So
You are here.
Yeah, and I would lean over to Tremor and say,
No.
as you literally lean over,
Right.
like, so the big cats. What's the deal?
They were attacking the Phanatons, so I defended the Phanatons. But we've got bigger problems right now. And I just go back to...
Trying to pull him. You start to pull him out of the ground and
Yeah.
lean his body, his half plant body.
Should we be worried about them?
They're not doing anything right now, so I get... And I look over and they look preoccupied with the stone at the moment. Maybe they're seeing something.
I will get back on
They didn't speak common, I can tell you.
my stag. And they've dismounted? Or are they on their
They're on their mounts.
do I tower over them?
Yes, you are probably 3-4 feet taller than him. You with the antlers, you're twice as tall as those. But they seem just as agile.
Sure. But I'm more impressive.
Well, obviously. But you can't jump in a tree where they might be able to.
True. So I will turn to face them and ask in common, are you here to offer aid or get in the way?
they take a long second as they barely care about you, right? Because they're more concerned about the stone. Eventually, this one talks to this one, and he turns around, and he has some stone around his neck, and he starts doing some oogly boogly, and he says, which the voice comes out that way, but then it transforms as if in vocal. We are the Rakasta.
Do we have a name for ourselves?
We came up with one a while back. I don't remember what it was.
That would be a find.
Jack of Fanatics.
Oh, it wasn't that. What's the princess's name?
Daphne?
Yeah, but it was like
It was
something Daphne's crew or.
But I thought we were also supposed to be like secret, though.
Right.
Like a secret, working for her. I don't know if that was supposed to.
Yeah, I'd be hard pressed.
We've done a good job of that so far.
Yeah.
You're so far away from home that no one would know who you are anyway.
We are Daphne's.
It wasn't Daphne. What I came up with was the elf war leader, not elf, dwarf war leader. There was a text message I sent out eons ago, and it probably had, and I'm probably looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
It wasn't
about
that long ago. It was
Or-
within
In
the
the
last
last
couple of weeks.
Well,
Was it that?
I think it might have been a
I
month,
think more
but
than that.
so you address them and you say, "This is who we are."
Yeah, we are the.
Whoever. I don't even know if this is the right stream. It might have been before Leonard.
Is Leonard still in this one?
Leonard is still in this one. We should take him back out. So, what do you tell him? You got his attention.
Well, yeah, and we give our name.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you are doing here? You see, we are in the middle of, well,
Trying to save our friend.
trying to save our friend.
So why are you talking to me? If you're saving your friend.
Well, our best man is on the job.
We are here
I'm more of the hack and slash type.
looking for our savior.
Your savior, you say? You wouldn't happen to ride a stag or a fishnet.
You are Daphne's
Long flowing hair.
Grimble Grits.
Grimble grits.
Brimble grits.
I do remember you saying that now. Yeah.
Grimble Grits, who was the last name of your military leader that kind of roused troops before he died. You're Daphne's Grimble Grits. What kind of name is Grimble Grits?
Yeah, I didn't pick the name.
The avenging kind.
Well, you have honor in that name.
That is true. That
You,
is-
amongst
yeah.
any of them, would take that as
Yeah.
he was a
That's-
brave.
That's a good point. It's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was our most fearsome warrior.
Slain in an epic battle.
Fearsome warriors are important. We are looking for our fearsome warrior as well. And then he talks back to the other ones, and he starts seemingly relaying the conversation to the other two.
And we were here looking for a clue to the. I'm not asking. It's above the table.
Yeah.
We were looking for a clue to.
Mhm.
Was it to find the?
Yeah. So the lore is that the Central Plateau,
Mhm.
but there's a grand chasm, a great chasm between the Central Plateau and the rest of the island. And to cross this, you need to find this bridge. Clues to the location of this bridge are hidden in the megalithic circles. That is the lore you've been given.
We are looking for a bridge, and we've heard that we might find information here.
And he tells the other, and says, we are looking for, what are we looking for? I need to open the document. We are looking for information to the location of our fearsome warrior, as you put it. And believe these stones might lead us to it as well.
And this fearsome warrior is alive? Ancient? A god?
We can,
You have a name?
and he gives you a name. Name of Acosta, fearsome warrior of which they search. He gives you a name. As far as Xatli, Xatli, almost a word you cannot understand since I can't hardly pronounce it. Xatli, the Fang Eternal. Legends claim he could tear through armored foes with claws alone.
So this is a legendary. Have you met this guy before?
Have you? I have not. Our clerics tell of his being here. We hope to find him so that we can return hope to our land.
Have you ever heard of the magical bridge that goes to the high plateau? It's high plateau, right?
Central
Or
Plateau.
Central plateau.
We know of no such bridge or such plateau, as you say. Are you aware of any other circles such as this?
Well, this is our first one. You?
This is the first one we've encountered as well. These markings are curious to us.
So, are you from these lands?
We are not.
We're not either.
We come from a land called Maztica. M-A-Z-T-I-C-A, Maztica.
How did you guys get here? I mean, it took us a while to get here and killing some pirates.
Our ship landed on the eastern shores, and we've been searching.
Eastern shores. We were on the eastern shores. We didn't run in. Oh no, we were on
We
the
were on
west
the west
shore.
shore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They've come a long way then.
we've crossed this island searching for our Xatli, the Fang Eternal.
Well, we have heard that there are multiple of these circles.
How do you know such things?
Well, who told us? Was it?
It was
Phantom civilization.
Well,
Yeah.
Phantom led us to this one.
Tanaroa was
Tanaroa.
a city,
Yeah.
and it was the cleric or the witch doctor. I don't remember
Yeah.
which.
Well, you see, there was this witch doctor. Gave us some information.
Did he say ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, bing, bang, wah, bing, bang, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
He may have.
Do you even know the reference?
I feel like I have.
Dr. Demento, back in the day.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
My friend, witch doctor, he told me what to do.
I know I've heard that reference before, but
It's a little before you.
yeah.
and he points to this one whispers over to me, and he looks back to you. He said, and he points. And he leans against this ox who just says, "Could you get this beast to move?"
No can do. Sorry, bud.
And he points to the stone. There's markings on this stone. Do you recognize this marking?
Do I recognize the marking?
I mean, from where you're at, you can't really tell.
We haven't recognized any of the markings on any of this.
You haven't taken time to study them either.
That is true. I am also a barbarian.
You are also.
I would say I specialize more in knocking stones over than studying stones.
He refers that. You hear one of the other cats laugh. While he's saying that, what are you two doing?
I would be trying to assess.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to do everything. From all you can tell, he's dead and he's not responding. Not responding, right?
Here's the EpiPen.
Spare the dying hasn't worked 3 times now. I don't know what's going.
Well, what's spare dying really do?
It just stops him from decaying and.
Yeah, I mean it's done that, right? As far as you could tell, spare dying has done what designed to do.
Okay.
Right? It's not, he doesn't seem to be turning to undead, right? But he's not stabilized either.
Okay. But if he's not continuing to pulse with green. Yeah, the energy, the vines around him have stopped, but whatever has entered his body. Yeah, he's not stable.
Yeah.
And it's not poison, right?
It's not. No.
Yeah.
How about Artemis? I mean, these guys come over here.
Yeah. So.
These stones don't seem the most stable things.
Yeah. So, I would, have Striker Rainbow navigate down safely.
Yeah.
And, have I been privy to this conversation? Has it been? I mean, I'm over here, they're over there chatting.
I would think you would.
You hear them at least talking. One thing for
quiet guy.
Yeah, but the lion has been kind of very. He hasn't been quiet, but it's more of a thunder, very rumbly voice.
So,
but as you start to get down, what's his name? Striker Rainbow.
yes.
His tongue flashes out, wraps around something furry, and draws it into his mouth. You see a little tail curl around.
No. No. And I gather by your description it was one of our friends.
And you
right?
start patting her mother.
Drop
it, leave it,
drop it,
leave it.
His eyeball kind of goes down, and his eyebrow goes, and with a very slurpy, saliva full.
Like unrolls his tongue.
Unrolls its tongue, and the Valentine it scurries away into a tree.
Rightly so. So what I would like to do, I hear them talking, but I may not be privy to everything. I realize she's not talking. They're not whispering, but I mean, I'm a pretty fair.
You do have a large ox ass in your way too.
That right. So my whole point is because Artemis, I'm going to say Artemis doesn't know just how everything's going.
Yep.
I mean, granted, they haven't launched into combat with each other, but I don't know how this is going to go. So Artemis is going to take a flanking position. So let's see. Let me double check what I can do here. What can Striker Rainbow do? Striker Rainbow.
There's nothing good that happens up there.
Yes, get on top of them.
Okay. So I will take. Let's see. You can only do.
Now, if I remember correctly, that was not rough terrain in front of the statue.
I don't remember saying that. The fire went.
In order to get the rhino to get. regular distance.
That was your
Gave
path back and forth this way.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It
across
wasn't.
the
It
front.
wasn't across the front.
Where?
So we're gonna go.
At this point, it barely matters.
So I'm gonna come this way.
Yeah, you get about there, and they're talking about what was the last thing we talked about? They're talking about the.
And actually, if I move and dash, because
Yeah, sure.
5, 10, 15. All right. Okay, so now. Yeah. Okay. So I'm back here.
Mm-hmm.
I moved and dashed, which gets me my normal
And
feet because it's.
when you settle in, that one right there notices you,
Yeah, sure, and that's fine.
and he turns around, and his eyes kind of open and close and narrow at you. Defensive, not necessarily attacking, but definitely at the ready.
Sure.
He's not the one you directly altercated with. It was this one.
Okay.
It might have been a different story, right? But
Yeah, that's fine. So move and dash to here, and so I feel like I'm probably close enough to pick up on what's going on. I just want to be in a flanking position in case that wasn't going well, or didn't go well, or doesn't go well. And I'll say, as a show of good faith, being that I see his reaction, now I realize move and dash for my creature. In the midst of all this, I probably had I will say that I'm going, if I had it out, I've sheathed my flaming sword
sure.
and now I'm just holding the reins, right?
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
casual,
De-escalating.
hands down,
mm-hmm.
just
They don't seem to be aggressive. You
right.
put
And,
your
I'm
sword away.
taking a non-aggressive
And
stance.
when you do that, you see the claws on the back of her, like Wolverine style, kind of retracted,
Nice.
but they're still very cautious.
Sure. So that's good turn.
Belinda and Tremor with disadvantage. Give me a perception check. Tremor.
17.
Tremor with disadvantage
Oh,
because you are
Is that
distraught.
3?
that was 21 and 20.
20. Despite, as you're pleading to the gods, you look up and you see on the back of this massive stone, you see etchings on the back of this massive stone. You see etchings on the back of this massive stone. Come on. I don't know why it does that sometimes. All right. Where'd you go? You see etchings that look like this. As you get distracted from your prayer and Bay for a second, you start. All these vines are kind of connected. You pull the vines down, and you see this on the back of this.
Belinda, is that what the pattern on the orb is?
Belinda will say,
It kind of looks like the island.
Who has the parchment?
What parchment?
So
I think it was
way back when, 9 months ago, almost.
Are you talking about that like the?
So you got the gem from the castle,
Yeah.
and you made a etching, a drawing of
You
it.
had a local artist.
You had a local artist do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of looks like the island too, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is why we're here.
Yeah, right. Maybe they're one and the same. And maybe that raised circle is the plateau we're trying to get to. Right? Because it looks like it's elevated.
We've already established Tremor's not exactly the wisest I might be able to perceive a lot.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, to me, you would have at least a recollection of, hey, I've seen something like this before.
Yeah.
All right. I think I give you each another turn. Let's go back to Bay in his quasi-life. If it's not life and it's not afterlife, in between life,
Purgatory.
purgatory,
It's mid-journey.
mid-journey. You're at this, and she is gone. You step out and you see that it's just darkness beyond. There's nothing else there.
Even to the right. Looks funky.
Nothing there.
All right.
You go back into the
Carry-
maze.
Carry on.
It does look funky. That's fine.
So he did agree to seize whatever she was offering? Did I hear that right?
She basically told him to seize life, and he asked her how to do that, and she said, "Only you know how to do that." In the cryptic way God would. You can
Yeah,
go,
right.
you can go down or up. I suspect down is a dead end.
Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too late to pledge fealty to Moloch.
The night's not over.
How do you know he's not in here?
It's early yet.
Oh, dead end there.
Uh-oh.
This path seems to have been exhausted.
Isn't there a yeah, right, going down there?
Well, yeah, we did that.
Did
That was
that.
dead end.
Yeah, that was a dead end.
Oh, finally caught me.
Oh, right into
Oh,
the
oh, oh!
I'm closing my eyes.
He averted his gaze. Good on. That should be like
Honesty, inspiration.
yeah,
Honesty, luck.
yeah. Like the kind where you actually get the red thing in your sheet.
And to speed things up, I'll ask everyone not to look, and I will put you back at the center of the maze.
I'm guessing it just looks like a maze.
Well, yeah, but
I appreciate the honesty. As I have to find the characters here and drag out a new bay.
A new bay? You're replacing the old bay?
A new bay? What?
Oh,
Just
that-
easier for him.
new and improved.
oh, come on.
You can't just replace bay like that.
Oh, I think that's the whole point of tonight. All right, Bay, you can look again.
All right.
Last time you went to the right this way.
All right. All right. Continue the pattern and go down.
All right. You've made it back to the central location where you had the 4 choices.
Well, if this follows, isn't it the back in the day? The rule was you put your hand on the wall, and you stay in contact with that wall, and you, as long as you stay in contact, and you always,
Always go right.
yeah,
Always
something
go-
like
or
that,
always go left.
you eventually get where you're supposed to go.
Sure.
Yep.
There hasn't really been
That's what I'm trying to do.
there hasn't been a decision yet. Which is kind of bad maze design, isn't it? You should have more decisions.
I know it's still pretty effective at getting me lost. Up. Right.
That looks like a dead end there, huh?
Right. Down. Down. And down again. And left.
To the left, to the left. Uh-oh.
Up.
Stop doing that.
I did have April do this. Just kind of... Oh, now we're...
Good, that looks like a dead end down, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go up and hit the first right.
This one or the one above it?
no, the first one.
The first
That
one.
one.
The one I'm at.
Ooh, there we go.
Gripping television, I know, or YouTube,
Hey,
as Bay is searching the purgatory for anything, grasping for some sense of life or afterlife. Glares at me. Where do you want to do?
Continue to the right.
Continue straight forward.
well, he's getting some movement on this time.
Right.
Getting his steps in.
Yeah, definitely getting his steps in.
Did they count when you're dead?
Sure.
Time slowed down.
As you wonder about your feet, it seems like you're not really walking. You're more gliding
Hooting even.
or growing.
Kind of cool.
Straight ahead, up, or to the left.
Yep, straight up.
Run away. There we go.
Rock roll,
No.
Scrooby.
Yeah.
Follow your pattern. Come on.
Which way?
Oh, let's go to the right.
The evil Elmo.
The evil Elmo.
Well, that's kind of what it looks like.
You get here
Get
and
horns on him.
Oh. No.
you hear a laugh. You get the smell of fire and brimstone. It might be the first time you've smelled anything in this
It's
purgatory. Back to... A cruelly handsome devil with a crown of ash and a cloak of burning ivy that's whispering like fire licking dry wood. Fire licking dry wood. The demon devil almost mockingly says, "Others might offer you peace and purpose or guilt. I offer you truth, mortal. Power lies in consumption. Become a devourer. Command the vines that have possessed you, and do not be consumed by them. With the vines you will have unchecked growth and dominance. You will be a power to be reckoned with."
But you can also do it
I'm
time
not
and
too
truth.
familiar with you.
Come to the
Well,
dark side, we have
you
fun.
recognize him as Moloch.
Earl.
I was hoping that was not the case.
As, if not Moloch directly, an avatar thereof.
The Grand Duke of Hell himself.
That's not good.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
I'm just gonna be going.
Yeah.
And he will
Um,
fade away. Unless you had more.
nope. Trying to avoid selling my soul.
As he disappears, you step forward and you see this alcove, as it were, is empty as well. Very similar to...
All right.
All right. Meanwhile, back in reality,
Where's our Batman sign?
Dur-dur-dur-dur.
Yeah.
I have it.
There we go.
Back in reality,
It makes me happy.
yeah.
I like
It's,
how he's got a program with the Batman.
We haven't
Oh,
split
yeah,
the
yeah.
party in a long time.
the Ricasa. I mean, you're having this conversation with the Ricasa, and they pointed out this, and as you're talking to him, you notice that Bay and Belinda are pointing to the back of the stone, and the one talking to you turns and follows your gaze, and tells Belinda, "Step aside, let me through." Ken?
Oh, right, I'm Belinda.
Sorry,
both.
guys. I
You're
didn't
both.
actually etch this into the back of the thing. I thought about it, but it would have been too small for it to really work. I would have had to turn it sideways. It would have been weird.
Does anyone have any paper?
Ooh, a rubbing.
I do.
How big is it?
It's quite large. It's as large as you could put it on the back of that stone, which would have been
I have a calligraphy
It's-
kit.
6 feet tall. It's as tall as a person.
Wait, you can ballpark it? Transcribe it?
So the question is, Belinda, this lion creature with its deep voice in a very lioness-esque way has asked you to move. Are you going to comply?
Yeah, I'll step aside and then I'll point and go, does this look like the island to you?
And you say that to who?
The Ricasta.
The
The lion.
deep, muscular voice next to me?
As he takes a step forward, and he says something in his language back to the other two, and they start to step forward. Oh my! And they see that it's crowded, and start to make their way behind Jeff. Wes. They start making their way behind so they can see better.
I was trying to see if we could find. I went too far now. If I could find the image of that you shared of the gem,
Oh,
but I don't know where that was shared. So
it's been a while, quite a while.
too many.
I'll just say above the table, I didn't have that in mind when I gave this, but I can see where you're going from.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so they are. Oh, they're going behind me.
They went crossed behind you as everyone is now looking at the back of this statue, if it were. You turn your gaze there as well, and you can see there is some etching there. You don't see it as well as the rest of them. And so, as they talk to each other, and the lion creature, and his name is Leonin, said, "I do think this is the Isle of Dread. You can see here the peninsula that we went around, and the archipelago. There's kind of the islands kind of below it. Yeah.
But no, in the center, kind of in the bottom, like straight down from the.
Is that writing or is
Yeah, is that writing? That
Here?
Kind of, yeah, right there.
Actually, those are the tar
Oh.
pits. So no,
We went through around.
you went this way. So, Tangaroa would have been here.
Yep.
You went to here, and now you're in here somewhere.
Okay. What is that, a river up in front of us?
So this is a river. Well, I mean,
it looks like
it looks like a river.
Looks like,
Yeah.
looks like if we find this river and follow it,
Yeah.
it'll
North.
take us
North.
Yeah.
to. I presume that is the central.
Yeah, I think the circle is the central plateau. That would be my.
Yeah.
Now,
That's what I'm thinking.
does it say anything about a bridge? I don't see anything about a bridge there.
And one of them's, and he
Maybe
goes,
the river is the Great Chasm, and we got to cross over to get to that plateau.
Well,
Or what we're calling a river could be
So
Probably not.
That's a good
these
point.
two said something to this guy, and he goes back over here and looks at the stone.
Did any of the others have etchings on them?
Maybe. All of them? Some of them? Jeff will. There's nobody else volunteering. Go over to that stone
The same one the line dude went to.
to see what they're looking at.
Yeah.
Belinda would like to start trying to make an etch with, I think it was RT, that he had a kit.
Yeah, Artemis actually has a forgery kit that I would imagine would have some parchment
Yeah,
and
I have both.
writing utensils.
That's not very big, huh?
Seems like a decent thing to start making some etchings of.
So, on the back of this stone, I couldn't do it with my little hot. It's almost a soldering gun, is how I did it. I couldn't do that symbol, but it looks like that. And you see the lion dude. He pulls out some parchment. And he starts doing some drawings.
Is this the guy I was talking to?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I don't know, but our elders might.
Jeff is gonna wander around the circle, see
So-
what else he sees.
I
I mean, I can see
you
from here
do
if you like,
see, right? There's obvious runes, intentional runes on the front of all the stones. But by the time you probably noticed this one, yeah, you get to like all the way around, and it's on this very last one. You see another set of runes, and I would, as you start to go, this guy motions to this guy, and she follows you around. Seems like this one with the hood that you attacked was kind of the leader. And you see on the back of this rune, this shape.
Casper the Ghost?
Is that an amoeba?
I will say
It's the way
April-
It's the power plant of the store.
April said it was Bart Simpson.
The head.
Oh, okay.
Is
I got
it
Casper from.
the island on the bottom left-ish?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of that trail of four.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, isn't that? Is that where the pirates were?
It is
They
indeed.
were further south. Oh, really?
It was the same island.
So is the other one?
A match up anywhere?
Match. Yeah, at the north. The northeast.
Mm-hmm.
But it's flipped.
Nope.
Right? Huh? No?
No. It's just a
Oh,
one-to-one.
I see. All right, I
Yep.
see it. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Got it.
So, what's up there?
Pyramid. That stretched diamond up there. Looks like a pyramid shaped from above.
Like a bleeding pyramid.
Or a kite.
You might
Yeah.
notice that the symbols match. So that symbol is on that etching,
Okay.
And this symbol
Somewhere.
is on the other one. Would be on the other one.
So if we go around, do they kind of just make a order?
Well,
Or they
none
should.
of the other stones have any etchings on the back. Just those two.
They are the north and south.
Mm,
North,
If you
east,
draw
and
a line between
southwest,
them?
they're in a straight line,
Yeah.
roughly.
I don't think it quite lines up, but does that center point that we've been talking about line up between the two?
It's pretty close.
Oh. Hey, look at this. You guys drew it out.
Look at us.
Oh, here.
Did that by hand. Prescribe.
Wait, so that's
Good job, Belinda.
a map of the island, or that's the,
Yeah.
or is that the etching we just made?
There might be a clipboard underneath there.
Yeah,
When we
there's
put
a
all the
little-
etchings together, it's a map.
Well, I think he's saying that we would have that map from the gem, right?
No,
No?
no. I'm saying someone took the parchment out and drew that.
Okay, so this is what Belinda has created. There's a bigger one.
You guys work on that for a second while I go to the bathroom.
Fair enough.
The kite there. Got a meeting?
Anyway.
And then a menorah on this island.
Menorah.
So it doesn't line up perfectly with the middle, or not the middle, the area where we think the central flame is.
Oh, I disagree. I think it's pretty darn close.
It's close, but I'm wondering if it's a spot on that riverish thing, or maybe there's a way to cross.
So I think that is a river. I don't think it's the chasm or whatever, because he said that the central plain was cut off from the rest of the island.
Right.
That just divides the island. This probably a river.
But it pretty much spans the whole. I mean, that,
It goes coast to coast.
yeah. So the plateau is cut off from our side.
Yeah, from our side, but not the. Well, I don't know.
That river can be a chasm too.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Oh,
It
did you?
could be the chasm,
Just look at the Grand Canyon.
precisely.
Well, a river can make a chasm.
Sure.
I will remind you that the lore you were given back in Tangaroa was that you would need to find no less than 3 clues to figure this out.
Well, it looks like you just gave us 7. Or whatever the number of stones.
You would to figure this out entirely. You would need to find at least 3 megalithic circles to put it all together. So this is just one of 3, and that was at least 3. There might be more.
And they haven't run across one yet.
This is the first one they've come across.
They've been coming from the east, which is on the right side of the screen.
I wonder. Or I don't remember who mentioned it. If we'll basically find a bunch of symbols on the map, and we just have to connect them, and then
Find
where
those
they all
three-
cross,
Those 3 things.
then that'll be the.
So we got the diamond, right?
Cause that would triangulate. Right?
What are the other? Yeah. What are the other symbols on the sketching?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can see them here.
It almost looks like a menorah.
Yeah.
That's what he meant.
Ugh.
There's a trident.
Oh boy.
There's some power lines.
Stuck well.
There's
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I know.
there's like a North Star, but like there's nothing else on the backside of the stones. There's only ruins on the front side. So we will need to go to more places.
And look at more backsides.
Look at more backsides. Go.
I'm all for that.
Hey-o.
Artemis likes to look at backsides.
New lore just dropped.
His part after all. A small part.
And
Hasn't tried sleeping with the cat people yet. It's such restraint.
He's mostly rogue.
Overcast, Mastica, who's our threat? Voyage, across the party.
Roll charisma for seduction. Is that? Huh?
I think so.
Yeah. Persuasion plus 9. Not out of the question. So, do we, what, I would know this, so I'm above the table, but I'm asking, who on my crew knows either goblin or halfling, something that the Rakasta may not know?
Belinda knows halfling.
Okay.
The lion turns as they pieced all this everything you've seen, they've seen, right?
Yep.
They sketched out the map. They took the clue here, and the two clues on the back of the stones, noted them, and they've put it together as well. And they've circled the upper right and lower left island, and they look at your friend and says, "Tuska, the burning sun, may her light ever shine on your companion. Our condolences."
Thanks.
Thank you for your care.
And
I have something to say, but I'm gonna wait till they start to walk away.
you don't. So you're gonna be. You don't.
It kind
I
of
don't wanna
sounds
talk
like
about
we're
it.
looking for the same thing.
Yeah.
But
So, okay, in halfling, Belinda will ask Artemis, should we ask if they want to come with us?
Or
exactly what I was wondering, should we be teaming up?
In halfling, Jeff will respond because Jeff is halfling.
we have the journal.
Wait.
We have the two journals.
And we might need some help and kind of gesture at Bay's body.
2 journals?
Well, the journal that allowed. I assumed there was another journal on the other side of the
Oh,
communication
yeah,
between
communication journals.
Leonard and.
Yeah. So you have one of the journals, and the other journal Leonard would have back on the ship.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the three of us talking halfling, saying, should we team up? That's what I was wondering.
I think it's not a bad idea.
It doesn't sound like we're I mean, it's not like they're after the Eye of Molloch. They're after their fearsome warrior person.
Yep.
So we would not necessarily be in conflict.
For all we know, that is Jeff.
I mean, it's pretty good likelihood that Jeff's their warrior person.
Oh,
Their
nice.
savior. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
His face.
Sure.
Yeah.
Legendary,
I mean, Jeff would think that.
immortal, eternal. I mean,
Unmaker of planets. I
Unmaker
mean,
of
how
planets.
much more fearsome warrior
He
do you
hasn't died
need?
yet.
Yeah.
So, where's my the hooded one? Goes up to this one and says something, and you can see that. Who can see? I don't know. Trevor maybe sees it the best. Belinda's right there too. Jeff, you're kind of on the other side. I don't know where did you move? Did you
Artemis?
follow them, Artemis? Did you follow them
Sure.
around? Yeah, that makes sense. You would have gone. You would have joined. And this guy purrs something out to the lion dude, and the lion dude gets angry, and
Trevor.
is basically disagreeing with an order.
Hmm.
That would be Belinda and
So,
Tremor would see that.
We in agreement?
I think it's worth doing. What's the worst that's going to happen?
Which one is the one that came up to Belinda by the stone the first time?
So we have a leader dude, a lion dude, and another deputy. The leader dude, the lion dude.
But who came to Belinda first?
Was it the leader who came and asked Belinda to move?
The lion asked Belinda to move. The lion is the one that seems to have some sort of spell over him to talk to you.
Okay. Belinda will go up to that person.
Yeah. And it's the lion dude that seems like he's was upset by the leader.
So we seem to be searching for the same thing right now. Wanna tag along?
You are searching for some sort of bridge. We are searching for a lost leader.
Right, but we gotta find these ruins.
And he looks at his leader. What are you proposing, human?
We travel to the next one together?
We will follow.
I guess search would be a more accurate term.
We will follow you then. Lead us to the next one if you know where it is. Our camp is a day's march, a day's ride to the south and east. My captain, my leader here, said much the same. I will say got my hesitations.
Would you have hesitations?
And
we are good companions.
Powerful.
You can always laugh at Jeff.
You shower at least once a month.
He looks at the back of his
and I'm a good cook.
He looks at the back of his beast and the 4 pelts that are strung over the backside. We seem to have different that's a good one. Different tastes. Beliefs. I'm not sure we would get along. And the other one comes up and pokes him and points to you, Belinda. Obviously the leader's trying to get him to say something that he doesn't want to say.
I won't hold it against you, whatever he wants you to say.
And he's a long, kind of guttural breathing, roars like a lion would do. He says that, let me get the name, Darkans, the Sun Prowler, might be able to help your friend. He looks down at Bay. I don't think you'd be willing to pay the cost.
Maybe, but worth exploring all options.
What is the cost?
What would be the cost?
By now, everyone has come around.
Sure.
Yeah. tremors. Tremor, you're not on your beast right now, right?
Correct.
I know that Dakan is our religious leader, and he communes with the higher beings. He may be able to restore your friend, but tempting the gods into such favors requires sacrifice. To gain something precious would be to give something precious.
Okay, diamond? We got one of those.
Well, that may be a start.
It's not a big enough one.
To the lose.
Yeah, it's not a big enough one.
Is it? I thought
It's,
I had one.
yeah,
that
your
was
camp?
big enough.
It was intended to be a big enough one.
It's big enough for Revivify, not for Resurrection.
Oh.
Okay.
Not me. So Revivify, I think, is within the first hour or minute.
Minute, yeah.
I thought your Spare the Dying. said-
It does.
Yeah.
But I think Revivify doesn't change that, and it's still only a minute.
Okay.
That's
I
probably the case.
I thought Spare the Dying basically paused it.
It
Paused
puts
that.
you in stable for 3 days.
Okay. So
Right, so I think Revivify still works.
Okay. I mean,
yeah, I think that's the intention, right?
you're the DM.
Spare the dying, creature becomes stable. That's what it says.
That's all it says.
Yeah. Well, in this story, it means that it's preventing the further decay to allow you to do revivify.
Got it.
Don't argue with the
I'm
DM.
not.
Sorry.
Well, no, he wasn't. But this is
I
also
know.
the DM doesn't know the minutia of each of
Right,
these
yeah.
spells either.
I'm also just making a joke of it.
Yeah.
Like, when the DM gives you saving grace, don't
You
argue.
say yes.
We would be very grateful for the opportunity.
So, I mean, I did mention the Phenaton pelts on the back of each of their.
We could
Might have to feed
plus
him.
nine,
hunt
plus
and eat
9
meat.
persuasion.
Yeah,
we
we
might
get
be
it.
able to talk something out.
You might have to, a few Phantom.
Offer some alternatives.
We've got the bag of
Oh yeah,
fuzzies.
yeah, bag of fuzzies, right?
What was the bag of fuzzies?
The was it the tan
Oh.
bag of.
Yeah.
Give them a few. They can eat them, and then.
You roll for what's coming out.
Oh,
of the
right,
bag.
yeah, yeah.
So there might be something in there that'd be a little sate their palate a little better.
More exotic, maybe.
Melinda has that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
She does not have that in her inventory.
Bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks.
That's what it
Tan.
was. Tan bag of tricks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, tan play a trick.
So you create some sort of harness to put between a couple of the animals to carry Bay's body.
A sling. Yeah.
A sling, and you with the animals you spend a day going back to their camp. Is that what you've decided?
You get Bay's mounts too, right?
Yeah, you have Bay's mounts. You have Bay's mount. Really, you also have the girl and her guy who've been staying off to the side, and their extra ostrich.
Oh yes.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't be hard with
Completely forgotten about them.
a blanket and some straight poles to build basically a stretcher.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the sling we're talking about.
Yeah, we could then like lash.
And being
the
that
side.
Artemis and Bay had the same creature,
Yeah.
or same height,
Yeah. Mhm.
same rate of movement.
Mhm.
So if we string it up between Artemis and Bay's mount.
You put a leash on each of there, and you're sitting in front of, kind of on top of Bay. What are you thinking?
Oh yeah, I'm consumed with saving Bay. I mean, I'm deep in prayer this whole time. I assume there's more to do with Bay.
So, we've agreed to this, and we're heading back to the Rakasta camp?
I have one concern about the camp. They went from there to here. We're going back along the same route. That's not taking us to a new circle. And it's taking us back down where we've already been.
Yes.
But it's to save Bay.
Save Bay.
Fair point. Okay. Got it.
So I agree with you on all points except
Yeah, no. I'm all for saving Bay. No two ways about it.
because
I just
Saloon
was
hasn't
like-
answered me yet.
That you know.
That's true. At least that the DM has told me.
All right,
I mean-
we all agree.
Well, I mean, you saw that.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's out of timing too.
Yeah.
I think if we park for the night somewhere, Belinda will try to show off and make a feast.
A hero's feast.
Yeah, a hero's
Just a regular
feast?
feast.
What was that, Ken?
No,
Oh.
we don't have access to such things. Just a regular old feast.
Make a feast.
Trying to impress our new friends. Use the bag of tricks to get some animals.
Nice.
Make a stew.
So,
Right, Belinda can cook, right? I'm not just making that up.
no, yeah,
It's
he's
been implied
a,
that she's
She's a butcher.
she's a butcher.
sure, but it's implied that we have implied along the way that she's also an able cook.
Yeah, and I think these creatures, I'm not sure they want their meat cooked.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So Belinda's perfect
Okay,
for
a
this.
stew for the humans. And then some
Fillets.
whatever animal it is, tartare for everyone else.
I think we need to roll on this.
Yeah,
Rare
what
fillets.
what do we get? So that bag of tricks, does it replenish every night?
Yes.
Yes.
3 a day.
Every 24 hours, we can get 3, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can get 2 more because you've used 1.
Oh, the creature does vanish when it's reduced to 0 hit points. That could be a problem.
But the creature vanishes, but no. Oh.
Yeah, when it's reduced to 0 hit points. Yeah. Darn.
So much for that plan.
Disappointing.
I feel like we would have tried this and then.
The first
Oh, for
one,
sure.
Yeah.
we would do it once and go, oh.
We're still learning. We're still figuring this out.
Yeah. So we would keep that third one in reserve. I
And
think.
I think we should still roll on it.
the comprehend languages spell, though, I don't. Was that last 10 minutes?
All right, a baboon is what we got when we tried it.
Oh.
That's a nice steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, so I feel like the comprehend languages spell is gonna dissipate. And we're back to at last 1 hour. But so I hear general agreement that we're going back to Rakasta camp.
Yes.
All right. It does look like you have to spend 1 overnight to get there. The next day you get there, you get to the camp, and by then you've learned to communicate rudimentary with just...
For my character, is someone gonna? One of us is gonna watch at the same time as they are. I would say we wouldn't trust them, and they wouldn't trust us.
Oh, that's right.
There would be 2 people who would
Yeah.
do a shift,
Yeah.
and I want to make sure that her Bay's body is being supervised by one of us the whole
Mhm.
time. And I'm going to continue to pray all night.
Yeah, why don't we circle back to that? Let's go back to that. You've done 2. There's 2 more doors you can pursue. All right, again, You might close your eyes. Don't
Burning
look.
eyes.
That's not what I want to do.
I want a pickle, but
What's wrong? Why not?
I mean, I just had chocolate.
Oh,
I think I'll go with chocolate. Maybe.
come on.
Oh, it's not.
I bet pickled chocolate is a delicacy somewhere.
You really can't see much if you look now.
You like the brownies?
I'm not a big brownie fan,
Yeah.
so
They're
I'll
also they're not regular brownies.
yeah, it didn't.
Yeah.
Like I was perplexed by
Yeah.
like it seemed a little salty, seemed
Yeah.
a little oily, but
They are.
it tastes chocolatey, and that's
Yeah.
really the whole point of a.
I missed a
food
step,
brownie.
and I think they turned out a little greasier than they should have, because I was supposed to beat
All right.
in some stuff that I
Bay, you've taken the
But-
east path and the south path.
no, I did that like 11:30 p.m. last night. And
All right, let's go west.
It
Go
tasted
west.
good.
Yeah.
Something was different.
Well, in some regards, maybe it's because it was not as thick. It was
Let's
kind of
go
crispy, like
up, I guess.
Mm.
the piece I got felt.
I was just,
Crispy.
I don't remember my own puzzle here, so that's all the reason I did that. Yeah, that's dead end there.
I'm very
so.
grateful for the opportunity to try it.
And also the goal was to make them like really like, kind of dark chocolatey, bitter.
Yeah, it definitely had that
Yeah.
touch of that. It's just I couldn't figure out what.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking.
Let's
Crazy.
go-
I'm just trying to figure that out.
Let's go to the right first.
This way?
Just trying to make the best like dark chocolate brownies I can.
Nope.
I don't do well with brownies when I make them.
Dead end.
My daughter does a better job.
All right. I guess let's go far straight.
We made some yellow squash lasagna.
Mm.
It was good.
I often put zucchini and yellow squash in my lasagna.
So good.
So lasagna does that pretty good.
Keep going down.
Hold on. I feel like I've switched walls at some point. Let's go left.
I assume this is left.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Base getting turned around.
Dead end.
All right, down, I guess.
In my head now. Did it?
Excuse me.
Did it?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Of course, we got all these felines. Is one of them pink? Because that's
Yeah, right.
pink.
Let's go.
It'll be
Down?
Witch Doctor.
Come on. We got this.
Let's go straight.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Switchback. Oh.
Boo.
Got all hopes up in a long hallway. And bam.
Whack. Bonnie, go this way.
I don't entirely miss Foundry. Kind of like doing things on the table.
I'm enjoying the table.
Down.
Down, you said?
That's what he said.
I appreciate
Yep.
the effort.
And then. Nope, not that far. Yep. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Hmm?
We're not there yet.
Hairpin
We're not dead end yet.
There it is.
Oh,
Ah!
oh, there's dead end though.
Well, it is a dead end soon.
There's the dead end.
Yep.
All right, where'd it fall apart?
Back here.
Make the hairpin turn.
I
Nope,
think
nope. Want to go down.
down here. I think we already did.
Yeah.
Did we?
I don't think we did. This guy looks familiar.
Uh oh. Now what? Oh, that's dead end.
Not up there.
Which way?
Go down.
It's quite the maze.
I guess we'll go to the right.
You make this maze?
Oh,
Oh,
Hey!
green.
I know what this is.
Green dragon. Oh wait. Yum.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be saying.
It's Chilene. It's Chilene. You found your celestial patron.
Thank goodness. Have you always been green?
It's what we have.
A radiant but now vegetal form of Chilene, woven from celestial vines and glowing moss, emanating peace and divine warmth. Chilene speaks softly, urging Bay to embrace his new form as divine evolution, not a loss. You are the bridge between mortal and nature, between light and the green life of nature. Accept this transformation, and you will become a guardian of balance. Your future purpose and celestial guidance is to be a sacred protector of life, a green fire paladin of sorts. Channel your celestial magic through nature. Embrace the gift that nature has bestowed upon you.
How do I do that? So far, it feels like I'm just wandering around.
Only you can prevent forest. No, only you. You must look within yourself to seek the answers if you intend to traverse back to the living.
Silence of the Lambs.
All right. Speaking of the living.
What's that?
This is on the list. But it's
Dur-dur-dur-dur.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm asking you if it's a
Oh.
reference.
No, not intentionally. All right, I think we're done with these maps, right? You've got what you need
Yeah.
off these.
For now.
That was coincidental. We've seen her.
Yep.
We're done with him. But we have our three good friends. It's the one on the left that seems to be the leader of the three.
Mm-hmm.
I do have names for them. Dernius, Leonin, and Scratch on Wood. The night goes, you have your long rest.
Yay.
Yay, you all have your long rest. The next day, midday, whatever it is, yes?
Would I? I prayed all night.
Yeah. No, you'd be suffering a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
But I will give you a luck point.
Thank you.
You had a prayer to Chilene?
I have a prayer to Chilene.
Yeah. So you didn't have one for Moloch, of course, but you might read the one to Chilene.
I have one for Utah too.
Well, we haven't found Uptow yet.
Okay. Yeah, so my understanding is Chilene was his
Celestial
friendly,
Familiar.
familiar.
I'm sorry.
Prokity is-
Prokity is. Yes, it was Prokity.
So,
Chilene is the manifestation of
yeah,
Prokity.
so I would start out auspicious Prokity, whose footsteps bring blessings and is the herald of peace. We stand before you today, seeking your benevolent gaze upon your companion Bay. Their life force flickers as dimming flames struggling against the encroaching darkness. Though Bay's path may have been shadowed and imbalanced by addiction, his spirit now lives in harmony because of your peace and blessings. We implore you, may the essence of the forest, the strength of the mountains, and the clarity of the rivers flow through your spirit and into our ailing companion. With your scales like jade and your gentle gaze, may Bay's journey continue under your watchful care.
Yeah, very nice. As you pray that over him, that's probably how he was guided to the Chilene celestial body, as it were, the celestial patron. You do feel like hope is narrowing for Bay,
In a
right?
bad way?
Sounds that way.
It didn't sound like in a good way.
That gesture implies it's getting smaller.
Like it's narrowing in on who's coming back?
The time till he gets back is getting smaller. Yay!
You bring you. Are we ready to get to the camp? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to the Rakasta camp in the middle of the desert, and as you cross into the arid lands of the desert, Bay's physique doesn't seem to like this terrain, this environment, and yet you bring him into the camp, and you are introduced to this Darkhan, the Red Eye. Darkhan. Costa. Oh, come on. I had him out. Wasn't it Darkhan? Dar apostrophe? Here he is, right here. Not that. The computer's chugging tonight.
Everybody knows that the red eye is a bad thing.
Darkhan, the burning eye.
Red eye on any.
Pink eye?
And you can see the three conversing, and they're pointing to the dead person, and you could see him pulling stuff off the walls, flipping open a book, and kind of poring over it, and they look to you, and finally, Leonin relents and casts his. Darkhan requires your sacrifice. You've laid Bay's body up on some altar.
Does he have a specific? We have these, in our culture, we use a diamond to save lives. In our religions,
And so you offer him the diamond, and he takes the diamond and he lays it on the bowl, right, the offering bowl, and he puts it in there, and he starts pouring over it with his rituals and spells, candles lit, and flame, and he goes, He says, the gods have taken your diamond and say that you must provide something that is meaningful to you. One of you must sacrifice something, someone that is meaningful. No trifle.
Glenn's not here, so that means Belinda, right?
I'm looking through.
$1,000 diamond. Huh? 1,000 gold piece diamond. That's no trifle.
Yeah.
Belinda actually doesn't have much stuff on her.
Oh, I meant we sacrificed Belinda.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't go over well.
I'm trying to think what I could have. I think there was something in my notes.
The point here is it's not something you have that you don't care about. It is
Right.
something that you have and perhaps you use.
Belinda just uses her fists.
Maybe it's something that Bay would have.
So as far as things Bay have, that would be decent. The Staff of Fire. He's got this sketchy blue potion of healing that he's been saving for a special occasion. The gems from or stones from the beach.
Got some gold hair here.
Oh, his brewer supplies.
Because you use that and it's special to you.
But it's from Stombo, color. It might have.
If you think that's good enough, we'll go with it.
Well, no. Let's go. I mean, not that I wouldn't offer it. I'm trying, it's unique.
Yeah.
You can always try. What did my video say about that? Noel's not listening.
You're certainly trying. You can
Which
certainly
video?
try. That's usually the DM's caution for
My mom's response would be, "You certainly are trying."
I know I had something written in my notes, but I don't see it there.
He looks at you waiting for your sacrifice.
Oh, you know what? I will. I will.
And I have the ring of spells storing.
I will offer him this charm of restoration.
The
Not
one-time use charm of restoration?
Well, it's 3 times, up to 3 times.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's he takes it.
it's a form of healing.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's not him. It's not Darkon.
Sacrifice
It's
for-
the gods are
Right.
seeing if this is
I mean, I have nothing else value that I could give.
between the four of you, four of you really, because Bay's not with you. You have his stuff though. Is that what you offer
I
your?
will offer up to the group to decide.
Yeah.
You know, this is the best I have.
And I could give the ring of spells storing that. I mean, that would be a big sacrifice for me.
My holy symbol is, worthy of,
You guys decide amongst you. That I think those are along the lines of what I would expect you to sacrifice. The staff of fire would be something along the lines of sacrifice. Your swords of flame.
Yes.
Along that.
Yeah.
And that's where I was headed. Yes.
Along that. But now you guys decide what you're going to offer.
All in.
I mean, I think as far as things Bay likes, the Staff of Fire would definitely be a worthy sacrifice. To go along with the whole healing idea, the Charm of Vitality. Throw those two in.
He's asking for one thing. All right, I'm not asking you to throw all these things in.
Could we give him the cursed crown of Envor?
Yes, you could. You absolutely could give him
We don't
that.
have that still,
See
do
how
we?
the gods take that.
I think we do.
Belinda's carrying it.
Yeah, Belinda is carrying it.
But yeah, Jeff goes and gets this
Where
cursed
are all
crown and
these things in
starts to offer it. What do you guys
the
do?
inventory? Oh, right there, crown of
I thought the
Envor.
crown got, like dawn. It went back.
I thought it
into
got taken back.
Did it?
I don't know. I just know that Glenn has
Oh, they put him in
mentioned.
the cave.
What
Yeah,
is
it
it?
didn't matter.
You guys talk through it.
That is not something we should give.
That would be
It was funny.
funny.
Funny, get queasy.
What of these objects would be the? I mean,
Careful. Careful.
would be the smallest of the big sacrifices.
Do you really want to go cheap on Bay's life?
No,
Yeah,
but
Jeff,
I
how do you really feel?
No, but I don't want someone to be left feeling like for instance, I feel like, I mean, giving up the Ring of Spells story
Or Jeff?
or Jeff.
Okay.
I
wanna be
especially-
sure.
but
Speaking
it's
from
it's
Jeff's
kind
point
of
of
it's
view.
kind of both. It's kind of both because I don't want someone to feel like, oh, like now I in combat have given up all of my power and I am.
That's how I feel. Both the swords for you guys have been. You're really looking forward to using them. That ring spell. That
I feel like I don't need both
Mhm.
anymore. That like I feel like with one, I mean, still a sacrifice, right?
Mhm.
Either giving up a lot of damage with the sword or giving up a lot of flexibility and being able to fend for myself with the spells. It's giving up a lot, but I could give up both and I can still, have. I can give up one and still have,
Right.
some traction.
I suppose the
in
sword's the
battle.
only thing that you have.
The only magical thing I've got. Right.
Yeah.
Charm's the only thing I have. What was Bay holding on to?
The staff.
Staff.
Staff of Fire,
I said that's the thing.
I think, would be the big one.
I said that's the thing. It's the biggest thing.
He's got the Charm of Vitality.
Charm of fatality?
Vitality.
Vitality. It's the equivalent that you have.
Yeah, I think the staff is the biggest thing for sure.
For the group, that would be a big sacrifice as well, right? Because it's something that's strong in combat, right? But we've established, okay, you and I each have these scimitars, so
And if the DM puts the earmuffs on, the fire weapons don't work as well against Moloch's minions anyway, so.
It's true.
So you.
So are we doing staff and ring, or just staff, or just ring?
I would start with just the staff.
Okay.
What does Bay think? Oh, nothing?
I don't think he gets a choice. But man, sacrificing the dead person supplies.
For his own life.
For his own
Investing.
life.
Investing.
Yeah.
Investing. We're getting a much better dividend.
So you hand over the staff.
I'll lay down the staff in front of Darkon.
And Darkon looks and you explain what it is to lean in, and he explains what it is to and he looks at you like, are you sure? And you urge him on, and he places
Tears in my eyes.
he lays it on the altar, and he starts doing his prayers to the gods. Meanwhile, back in the purgatory,
Darkon pulls out another staff, puts it down. And
there's only one path you haven't taken.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, let's go up.
Suddenly, Bay has a diamond and a staff of fireball.
Well, it's not fireball, is it? Staff of fire.
Staff of
Yeah.
fire, but he casts
Yeah.
fireball.
Yeah.
But it's what I used to cast Fireball.
Got it.
So you asked me, did I make this maze? I think you asked.
Mhm.
Well, first of all, I think you have a decision here.
Straight.
And so
I've got my finger on the right wall, and I'm just following that.
my
Nice.
this maze is 90% not mine. 90% because I did take it into Photoshop and I modified it to my purposes. For example, I made the start, the middle, and I made 4 exits. From here, where are we going?
Right. Or left, I guess.
Oh, it's a dead end.
Not yet? Okay, now it is.
That's a dead end. That's a dead end. It's all dead ends.
Well, alright. Back we go.
4 exits, you say.
And we'll make
Exit
a turn
from
here and
that
go up.
room.
Oh, from the room, yeah.
So we've encountered 3. Right.
Yeah, he's running the last course now.
Yes, this is the last course. That looks like a
Go up.
dead end, so you know.
Yeah, dead end there.
Didn't like it. Cut the
Oh.
corner.
Bang my head against the wall.
Cut that corner too close. Okay. Now where?
Go up again.
A Minotaur? What? No.
Yeah, I was thinking that earlier.
Oh, dead
When
end.
the devil showed up, I thought maybe we were there.
You hear an evil voice in your head. Archdevil.
Now where? I think that's a dead end.
Continue straight down.
Straight down? Okay.
Well,
And continue to the right. And
ooh.
The quick peek
to the
is that's a
right.
dead end.
Yep.
This way?
Yep.
Sure.
I know the general path to the solution, but I don't have it completely memorized. Plus, doing the in the dark makes it kind of an extra challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'd be completely lost.
Go west.
Even if I knew the solution.
Little half wall. That wasn't supposed to be there.
Goblin jumps out.
It was hiding behind the corner.
Up. How big is this map?
I'll reveal it to us when we get done.
Go straight up again.
No, not
Yep,
there.
I guess we'll go back down, and then we'll go west. Down.
So is this fun or just annoying?
Oh, it's fun.
Okay.
I enjoy mazes.
What's the trouble making it? May as well use it.
Oh yeah.
West.
Oh no!
Well, that's a bad sign.
No, I double clicked on his icon.
I get excited, but they usually end up in dead ends.
Oh, he's been making good headway so far.
Yeah.
Nothing down there.
It's gotta be this way. Just go.
I'm going to be very sad if I hit a dead end.
Not yet.
Oh
No!
Now how do you get back? Oy vey.
Keep following the right corner.
Yeah, well, I don't know that I completely understand that concept.
Imagine.
So basically, if you put your hand on the wall,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of walls.
and it,
But you stay.
right, but if you always keep your right hand on the wall,
And
you'll
from
follow
this,
you'll eventually find your way out.
from my orientation, which way is right?
Bay's right. So he's
He's
going.
right, yeah.
Yeah, he's going whichever direction of travel.
You just went to the right? Into the right again.
Nice glimpse for you.
We just need to go that way.
I have a chihuahua glaring daggers at me.
You have a chihuahua?
Yeah, Harley.
Oh,
I mean,
was this the
it's a
path?
Chihuahua.
Or is it continue further?
No, I would want to continue, yeah, that way.
Bella is half chihuahua.
Well, I'm just saying, it's not intimidating.
Yeah, but haven't you seen all these memes
And then
where
the
it's like
down.
the Chihuahua's like
Oh,
the
they're
one that's always
fierce.
like picking the fight and don't mess with the Chihuahua and they're like
Down?
scary.
Yep.
And they're not afraid of much.
And then,
Uh-oh.
I measured Nala's.
Hey!
Oh,
hey!
I measured Nala's chest and it was 40 inches.
damn.
40 and a half.
All right.
It's bigger than my waist. They bred the aggression out of big dogs. They did not breed the aggression out of small dogs.
Well, it's because they have small man syndrome.
Yeah, that's exactly. They're scared of everything, so they lash out.
You don't want to mess with me.
It's true, Harley is not a fan of other four-legged creatures.
See?
Except the occasional cat for some reason.
As in he likes the cat?
Yeah,
Because it's the same size.
it's the weirdest thing.
All right.
Okay.
Well, this guy's cool.
A towering earthen figure with roots of veins and a maze carved into his chest. His voice echoes like thunder filtering through the leaves. You walk through the jungle's paths, but do you walk your own? The maze is not punishment. It is who you are becoming. Finish it.
Any tips, or is this just I got to figure out for myself?
This is a trial of wisdom and primal insight. Choose this path and be granted control over the lair of plant life. The jungle spirits shall guide you. You may become a verdant warden. Ascend, my child. Ascend. Ascend.
He's gonna try jumping.
You try to jump. As you try to jump, your feet seem planted in the ground. And not that you can't, as in they're heavy, as in they're rooted. You reach for the air above you, and your arms shoot out, and from your fingertips, vines shoot out into the sky.
It's different.
He's going to become the first square plant.
Second.
Yeah, the tree.
Talk turned into
And as your vines go out, you feel like they're grasping some unseen wall, and you feel like you can, I would say climb, but it's more grow.
Like grow myself in that direction.
Yes. I guess the question is, do you embrace the growth or didn't try to deny it?
I mean, a cool looking guy on a dinosaur
Tells you.
said to go for it, so sure.
And as you grow into a distortion. The maze becomes a blur, and you hear odd chants above you. You hear the voices of your companions. A prayer to Ubtao.
So, yeah, at that moment, I'll take out my figured uptow that I've been working on for the past couple days, and I'll pray.
Inspiration!
Uptow, father of Chult, you who have shaped the land and breathed life into its creatures, we seek your intervention now. You oversee the intricate balance of existence in this domain. An evil archdevil Moloch, the Grand Duke of Hell, has come to your domain and upsets the life balance you have created. Now a life hangs in the balance, a flame flickers close to extinction. We implore you to extend your protective hand, grant Bay the vitality that pulses through your jungle heart to escape death's maze and darkness and lost hope. Guide him through the twists and turns of this predicament. Illuminate their paths towards healing and help them find their way back to a vibrant life. We beseech you, your intervention to return his spirit from death's embrace to continue our journey to end this plague on your domain.
So, first of all, yes, you get
Absolutely.
you get an inspiration from all this work.
Yeah.
It's really another luck point, right? I need you each to roll a perception check. You have advantage.
Oh, yes.
15.
Nat 20 plus 6.
5.
Belinda?
16. Oh, wait. That was base character sheet. 13.
Yeah. I just sent you a text. It's up to you whether you share it or not. So his body is enveloped by the candles, swirls of smoke. The spirits come and they enter his body through his mouth, his nostrils, his ears, even as they come in. The vegetation here, you see a sprig of vines pops from his neck, and a little leaf unfurls, and his eyes open. And at first they're fully green, and they narrow to green pupils as his hands grasp on his, and he thrusts his chest, and a silent scream leaves his voice, a breathless scream, as he sits up bolt right, and Bay sits up. And he puts his hands together and he channels the Qilin that has been his spirit, his not patron, the familiar. Yes, his familiar. And his familiar, which was this scaled creature, seems to be now made of entirely of plant life. Bay sits forward, his eyes dart frantically left, right. How does Bay react? What does Bay do? He speaks silently as his mouth moves and no one can hear it.
Sure.
Then he learns, oh yes, I have vocal cords.
I do think Bay is parched.
He reaches out looking
No.
for some. His voice, water.
Of course, I'll grab.
Yeah, everyone looks around frantically. They look for it, and there's a pitcher of water, and you take it to him, and he just this whole pitcher he just starts guzzling. You feel at least momentarily sated.
So dry.
Is the smoke still present, or did the moment pass?
The moment passed.
Okay.
So what happened?
Different.
Yeah.
That is you, Bay, right?
You may not understand this. You might.
Yeah.
You had this.
Wait, do I not understand this?
Well, you had a dream, but you didn't know if it was real or not. You had this. Everything that happened, you remember, right? But how real it was.
Okay, but it just. Okay.
There is the one-eye cat.
Oh yes, I mean you do see this other dude
Yeah.
standing in front of you, and actually now I can get.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
know,
that could freak Bay out.
And Tremor will say, "You're safe. You're safe." You know, as you're looking around.
hopefully this helps with performance.
Wide-eyed.
Get rid of him. There.
Oh, my cool dinosaur person.
He reminded me of Mad Eye Moody.
Yes. Barty Crouch Jr. version or the real one?
Yeah, I'm thinking Terminator.
I was thinking movie.
Yeah.
You're safe, Bay. You're safe.
Why is there a tiger with glowing red eyes staring at me?
This man saved your life. I've been praying for you for 2 days now, almost.
2 days?
Nothing I did would heal you.
Did hear this voice occasionally.
So my prayers were helping you.
Yeah. Yes, sure. 2 days. Let's circle back to that. This was at max an hour.
Well, you know, I saved you, and then I ran away from you, and then you put up this firewall, and then you were down, and the fire came down, and
As you left the maze, you heard Ubtao proclaim as you grew out of the maze, "Rise, Bay, the verdant ascension."
Well, let's stand up.
And your legs almost don't feel real underneath you, almost wooden as you try to find your legs.
are you taller, Bay?
I think you're shorter.
As you
Was that a dwarf joke?
as
Really? Now, right now?
As you
You
put
started it.
as you put your hands down to stabilize you, you notice on the back of your hands, coming out of your tunic, are these leaves, the vines. Your veins pulse a darker green.
I noticed you looking at your hands. I'm like, hey, why don't you pull those weeds
That's-
out?
Artemis will approach
okay,
Bay,
so-
grab his face, and look right into his eyes, like deep, straight into his eyes, like trying to look past his eyes,
Yeah.
and would like to roll a perception check.
How about insight?
I imagine
Okay,
his
insight.
eyes are like a vibrant green. Yeah, I think you said that.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's a 19 plus 3 is 22 on
22.
the insight.
Yeah. So you look into his eyes and you see that they're a change. Absolutely. I don't remember what color his eyes were before, but they weren't this vibrant, almost translucent. What's the word I'm looking? Iridescent. Yeah, iridescent green. But you sense no evil there.
Alright.
But some sort of profound change has occurred. As you grasp his hand, his skin doesn't feel as like the normal human skin. And as you there's another one of those sprigs out of the side of his neck, a little vine with a little leaf that is unfurled on it.
He's got some manscaping to do.
Yeah.
So it's more.
I imagine it's where you used to have a mole right there.
Yeah, exactly.
More like stalk or plant-esque.
Oh, definitely. His skin is 99% humanish, right? It's just every once in a while there's that mole where there was a mole. There's that little sprig, and I say it's very much a real, just a thin little vine with one little leaf off of it. Very, very small.
Alright.
It looks like you've been changed by this.
Experience.
Yeah. Maybe it'll go
So,
away. in time.
assuming everything I saw was real,
What did you see? Did you see a
which
light?
seems likely.
Did you go towards the light?
No, a giant maze.
What? A maze.
Uh-huh.
If anyone know, you would know the Uptow was a,
Yeah. I think I was talking to the witch doctor, and he talked about Uptow uses the maze to represent life.
It's challenges. Overcoming.
Yeah, I had to find my way through, talk to some higher beings. Moloch seems fun.
Moloch. You saw him too? I mean, you've seen him?
Yeah, tried to tempt me. Good old regular old demon stuff.
What other celestials did you see? Describe them to me. As somebody who's interested in the gods.
So, Saloon
Oh,
was the first one.
she did answer me.
Very blue.
Isn't she beautiful?
Yes.
You were truly lucky.
And then ran into Moloch.
Not great.
Tried to not hang out with him very long.
Wise choice.
Thank you. And then ran into Regati, who was green and vines. Not quite how I remember him looking. And then, crap, what was it? Umbuto?
Uptow.
Uptow.
Uptow. Not remotely what I was saying.
Uptow God. As you do all this and you try to stand up, the Darkhan puts his hand on your shoulder and eases you back onto the table. He said, rah, 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 and then Leonin says, Darkhan says he should rest.
Alrighty.
And I'll pat him on the shoulder. Just relax. These people are working with us. You're safe here.
Okay. Does anyone have more water?
I mean, I'd leave him. Right
Yeah. But as you do this, his thirst seems a bit insatiable.
Seen this before.
Well, considering what he's been through, he's been dead for 2 days, you know.
Mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
That was for you, Ryan.
And Darkhan urges you to let him rest, and he takes you outside, and Leonin says, Darkhan, the priest shall stay with him and watch over him in his spirit.
You guys not worried about the insatiable thirst?
I will make sure he is. Dark Sun will make sure he is sated.
Fed and watered.
What? Oh. Hello.
And
So is he wandering around then?
is he wandering around?
He who?
Hey.
Bay
No,
is
you're
not
resting.
wandering. No, Bay has been instructed to rest.
Right.
And as part of this, you are no longer comfortable with your shoes on. You kick your shoes off, and he tries to put you on a mat, and you say, no, and you lay on the ground, the hard earthen ground. And that's when those trichomes start to sprout from you, and they dig into the dry earth. And this is a little bit jarring, and Dark Sun is amazed as he watches this. And Dark Sun comes out and says, your companion is behaving oddly. And he lets you peek in, and you see him laying on the ground, and from his arms, tiny hairs seem to be grasping at the dirt underneath him. He seems to be resting. Lenin's there, apparently. But I do not understand this behavior.
Nor do I.
This may be some sort of effect from. We interrupted the life cycle of the plant eating him.
Do you think that the
And somehow now he's fused with that
some of the
spirit of
those vines are still inside of him?
and you know,
It
I made
become
this
part
prayer
of
to
him, maybe?
Uptal and it worked. Maybe Uptal, he was very connected to the nature of Chult, you know, where we are.
Guys, he's a plant. He's dropping roots to get water because he's thirsty. And obviously, a plant's going to be more comfortable on the ground and unconstrained, not in a pot or shoes. Let's put 2 and 2 together here. See, Artemis has tremendous insight.
Yeah. Do you think it's dangerous? I mean, the plant that he is fused with is.
Well, we don't know that he's fused with that plant. We just knew he's fused with plant life from the god of plant life. So I think he's just behaving like a plant.
So I'll just wait and see. You think?
Yeah. I mean, push come to shove, we mow him. I mean,
Just prune him.
prune him.
Prune him. Just makes him stronger.
He'll fill in fuller.
He'll be taller still.
Do you think we can make him into a bonsai? Easier to transfer.
Well, that would make him small. We don't really want that.
Jeff, I'm feeling like you have been pulled aside, and they showed you their map.
Okay.
And I've revealed the jungle and the rest of that desert. And
What's the star?
this
That's where we.
Is that where we were?
that's where you were. I haven't moved it.
Just wanna make
You
sure.
are now
There's a
here.
question mark with a circle.
The question mark was circle. That was the Thanaton, and the whole. Oh, great. All right, good. Finally, the whole tick
Oh yeah.
tick
Okay.
thing. That was that. So the Rakasta, the Tabaxi, Rakasta say north and east is the most likely direction to continue exploring. And he looks for your
Well, we had run into dinosaurs
Over that way.
there,
they would agree with that.
so probably best to skirt that.
But they would say this is the Isle of Dread. It's full of dinosaurs.
Yeah, but we don't need to go make a frontal assault on the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So you want to go up to here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's what we'll start with next week. And it'll be a little bit of discovery as Bay the Verdant Ascension. Bay has transformed into the Verdant Ascension. We still call him Bay, but
He's a bay leaf.
he's a Bay Leaf. Which
Come
is
on,
different
that
than a
was
Bay
funny,
Leaf.
people. Come on.
No, that's a pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Smiled.
Yeah, and we will continue our exploration north by northeast.
Yeah, I can appreciate another damn joke. All right.
How was that for a death encounter?
Resurrection encounter.
Resurrection
Pretty
encounter.
good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
All in all, I think it went pretty well.
Yeah.
And I like, hats off that it wasn't just a straight up, okay, we've prayed to a bunch of people and brought him back like himself. He's different now. There's different, he's got different abilities and different things, different constraints. And so I like that. I think that was a very creative way to get the player back in the game, but it wasn't just a, zip zop.
Yeah.
We prayed and he's back to good old traditional Bay, right? Things have changed.
A transformation has occurred.
Transformation, and I think that's a good way to do that. I like that.
And
You'll learn
you
more
have
about
just begun
Yeah.
to learn what this transformation is about. So there's a lot of fun discovery here.
Multiple page Word document here.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
if
think
we go back on the ship, I think we'll need to bring some soil with us. By the sounds of it.
a very large part.
If he can move at all, this may be his new.
Well, that's true. You'll get a wagon.
There's no resting place.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Well
that's our show for tonight. Thank you for joining. For all those many people. Hey, news. I checked today. I had 702 subscribers. I know that's not the 7 bazillion a lot of people have, but who are these people? 702. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you would please, if you're watching this to this point, if you leave a comment, like, subscribe, I appreciate it. But if you leave a comment, I will be sure to have Ken respond because I don't know, or leave a comment in the actual YouTube down below, then I can see it. But if it's a comment during the thing, I'm not sure I can see the conversation as the live show goes.
You need to
But
add another monitor.
I need another. Yeah. I need more work to do as we play. Yeah. So we went on Foundry tonight. That's doesn't seem. It seems sub-optimal. Yeah. It obviously I couldn't have my remote guy connect to it. That was the intention, was to have him control his guy through the maze. It didn't quite work the way I wanted it to.
But it didn't freeze up on you.
Yeah. Hopefully the voice, the lips. I'm not. The show is not dubbed. This is actually in English, and so hopefully it came out okay. Yes, but next week our search continues for the next megalithic circle, the next clue as to where the bridge is, or is it the next clue to where this great warrior for the Rakasta are? All right, we will find out next week. Now, and I've got a
Or who the next person will die?
who will die next? All this and more next week on Dave's Imaginations. Till then, take care. There should be a faster way for me to turn this off.